Pastel-colored sweaters haven't been in fashion since Olivia Newton-John had marquee belly. That all changes today. Mr. Misha Collins.
What the hell is he wearing? I don't know.
Hangman is coming down from the gallows at dawn.
I think he's so much.
Good morning, everyone. Normally, we like to do this sometime in the early afternoon, late afternoon, but I said, get these people out of bed. It's disgusting, the way people sleep in around here. So we're turning it into a little bit more of a military-style convention this weekend. We're going to be running drills in about 20 minutes. So everybody get ready. You, get down and give me 50. No. Right. Insubordinate. Churlish. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Morning.
Welcome to our fair city, Burcon. Yes, I don't live here, but I live nearby, so I can vouch for it. Are there a lot of new people here? Who's new? Wow. That's amazing. So, let me just fill you in. We run drills as a group every morning. A lot of new people, that's exciting. Who's not new?
Woo!
Right, you see that? A lot less energy. They're a little more jaded. They're sadder. And who's from outside the Los Angeles County? Just wow. And who's from inside Los Angeles County? A little jaded, Los Angeles County. All right, well, that's exciting. That's good. So you guys are going to get to tour, those of you who are not from Los Angeles, you're going to get to spend a little time touring the city, go take a photo of yourself in front of the Hollywood sign, Man's Chinese Theater, where the saddest people in America work. Guys who stand out on the sidewalk dressed up as Batman, posing for pictures with tourists from Japan. You guys should definitely go meet those guys. They need all the help they can get. What?
Turn his mic up.
Your mic. The other one it turned up.
Turn my mic up? You turn your mic up. I couldn't hear a word you were saying. It's a pot calling a kettle black. Your mic is loud. Be careful. Okay. The problem is that my monitors are loud. I sound incredibly loud. Shut up. Be quiet, Misha. Okay. How's that? Okay. Because I'm not. I was going to be quiet. I was disturbing myself. Hi. Do you have a question that you would like to ask me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the question?
Okay. So for the end of episode 3 of the season, I'm no angel. How difficult was it to film the scene where Steve says you have to leave?
That was the
the last scene that I shot in that episode. It was the very end of the episode, and then after that scene, I went home. And I got to go to sleep and take a shower and go for a jog and all that stuff that I've been looking forward to. So for me, it was like, sweet, sweet. So that means we're done. Out of here. It was very difficult. I cried uncontrollably for several hours. Very sad. Jensen had to rock me in his arms after we finished shooting for a while, just to soothe me. Shh. But I get emotional, so everyone on set has come to expect that. I think they have a code word. He's Misha, they say, and that just means that I'm sort of curled up in the corner, weeping to myself, or being stroked by one of the other actors to help me work through it. It's just one of the costs of doing business with me on the show. So there you go. Hi.
Hello. All right. Yes, at the last episode you were in, Dean and Cass leave Nora's house at night after she gets back from her date.
And there's a very simple explanation for this. So Dean and Cass leave Nora's house. It's night, presumably not even terribly late at night, because it was a bowling date that had gone wrong. So I don't think those ever run past about 9:30. So we can safely assume it was approximately 9:30, but we'll give a little leeway, say it was 10:15. They leave the house at 10:15, and they arrive at Nora's place of employment, the gas and sip, at approximately, let's call it 6:30 in the morning. Now, there may be some speculation, there may be some questions that come up. What happened in the intervening hours? And there is a very, very simple explanation for this, which is that Nora has a bitch of a commute to work. It's actually a 12-hour drive from her place to the gas and sip. And in fact, we made good time because it only took us 9 hours to get there. So there you go. Thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm well, thank you.
So you're going to be directing soon, and
Yes.
I was just wondering how you were getting ready for that, and if you're actually going to get anything done, or you guys are just going to be like partying.
What was the line of your question? If we're actually gonna
Party around.
Party around?
Yes.
The kids these days have such hip terms. Party around. We are gonna definitely get a lot done, and don't you dare let Jared and Jensen tell you otherwise. I was talking to somebody who is directing an upcoming episode. It was like, man, you should just, don't worry about it. You've got to know that everybody's got your back. We all want you to succeed, so everybody's gonna be pitching in and helping out in every way we can. And I said, really, everyone? And he said, well, all right, fair point. Not everyone is gonna be pitching in and helping out, but it will be interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited to direct. I'm looking forward to it with some trepidation. That's another sort of cool, hip kids term. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's like LOL. Yeah, I think we were out after the Toronto convention, the Creation Toronto convention, which was lovely in many respects and very unlovely in some other respects. But we were out having dinner, and Jared started laughing at
dinner. It was just me, Jared, and Jensen sitting at the table there. And Jared started laughing. I was like, why are you laughing? We were in the middle of it. I'm going to backtrack here a little bit. We had an argument, Jensen and I. What was it? It was something stupid. But I wanted to prove my point. Oh, it was about acetaminophen versus ibuprofen. And like, which one had adverse effects on your liver? I was right. And I had Google and Wikipedia to prove it. And so, neutral third party, Jared Padalecki, I pulled up Wikipedia, I said, read this to him and prove him that I'm right. And so he took my phone and he started reading, and then he just sort of started thinking to himself as he was reading and started laughing. And he was laughing and he was saying, you're so screwed when you direct. It just came to me, he's like, I just thought of something, and we're gonna make your life a living hell. And now, not too long after that, I came to discover that the reason that he was really laughing was that he had hacked into my Twitter account on my phone and was posting things like, I like to hurt children. But that his mind went there is, I think, telling and fear-inducing for me. So, I don't know how I lost my head so much as to hand my unlocked phone to Jerry. But it was, I mean, you understand the passion of an argument like that. Ibuprofen, you know, something that I'm so personally invested in that I had to be right here. There's only, I mean, whatever, it only goes out to a million people, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, apparently he exercised restraint though. There were other things that he was going to write. He was like, no, that's too horrible. But he didn't write. So it was left at the very neutral, I like to hurt children. What? Well,